Let's have a look at why you should use a guitar method. How will it help you with learning guitar? First of all, it brings structure to your learning, makes it easy to understand, puts things in logical order, and is a systematic way of learning guitar. Next, it's tested. By using a tested method, you're going to get proven results. It's an efficient time saver because you're spending time doing the things that matter most, and it's risk-free because you're not doing something that hasn't been proven. So what about G4 guitar? G4 guitar is made up of 3 elements: levels, checklists, and practice. Let's have a look at each one individually. Levels. There are 4 levels in the G4 guitar method. Young beginners, which is from 4 years to 7. Juniors, which is about 7 to 12. Seniors, which is basically teens to adults. Then there's an advanced element which you can go on to once you've completed all the senior levels. Checklists. The checklists give you real-time tracking, so you're able to know exactly where you're up to at any given time. This makes it easy for students. It also makes it easier for teachers. Teachers can often have to review lesson after lesson, week after week, because they do not really know where their students are up to. Checklists eliminate this problem and keep a teacher up to date with every student at any given time. This also helps parents to stay up to date. It's an easy format, all the checklists are the same, so once you understand one checklist, you'll understand the next. This makes learning very efficient and ensures that when you start a new level, you understand how it works. It also eliminates doubt. So the burning question most students have is, how long will it take me to learn guitar? This will give you the answer to that question because you can see how many ticks you have, how long it's going to take, how many levels there are, making it much easier for you to understand and to answer that question. Practice is probably the most important element of learning guitar. Practice is really what matters. So tracking your practice, as a teacher, we want to track your practice because we know that that's what matters. The amount of practice that you put in is what will make the biggest difference to your progress from week to week. And the only way we know how much practice you're doing is if it's tracked. And you as a student, if you're tracking your practice, it helps you to feel more confident about where you're going and your investment. It also allows you to compare from day to day, week to week, how much time you're really putting in, because we often lose track and lose sight of how much we're really putting in. Days come up, things get in the way, we get busy, we don't really do the practice that we think we do, and then we have what we call false expectations. So we start believing that we should be more progressed than we really are, and the reason we aren't is because we haven't put in the amount of practice that we think we have. So this is where realistic expectations come into play. By keeping a practice log, everyone has realistic expectations from student to teacher to parents. So what do standard guitar lessons cost? Well, they cost between $25 for a private lesson to about $50, depending on the experience of the teacher, of course. Which means for a 5, because it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to put a guitar method together, and most guitar teachers, to be honest, are self-taught, so they didn't use a method to learn with themselves, so they're not going to have a method which that they know and use. So you're going to find that most teachers fall into these categories. What about G4 guitar? What's the difference? What we want to do is make it really easy for you because we want to show you that we take what we do very seriously. We've put a lot of years of work and effort into our system and our method of learning, and we want to show you that it really works. And we don't want it to be expensive for you. We don't want to make it hard for you to be able to learn using the G4 guitar method. So what we've done is we've put together a 5-week course for $99. That means it's less than $20 a week. And if you compare that to anywhere else, you'll find that it's cheaper. And it's on the very lowest end of the price range. Now, to add to that, we're going to give you a money-back guarantee. So after that first lesson, if you're really not happy and it's not what you're looking for, then we will happily give you your money back, no questions asked. And thirdly, we include what we call a starter kit. This means that it includes all the materials that you're going to need to learn with. There's lots of materials included in there. You can look online to see what is in the starter kit. But basically, it's a full kit of everything that you're going to need. So you're not going to need to buy any extras. We're not going to ask you to go and buy lots of books or extra materials. It's all going to be included in the introduction. So hopefully that's helped you, and if you are serious about learning guitar, this is an absolute risk-free option for you. I fully encourage you to sign up and join. Just fill in the form and we will be in contact with you very soon. Thank you for your time.